As we age, our bodies change in ways that can be surprising and frustrating. One of the most common and troubling changes is a loss of balance. You may find yourself stumbling more often, feeling unsteady on your feet, or even falling. This isn't just annoying, it can be downright dangerous. But why does this happen? What exactly goes wrong in our bodies as we age that makes it harder to stay upright? And more importantly, what can we do about it? In today's video, we will share with you 13 reasons why you lose balance after 60. Stick around until the end, as reason number 7 is the most dangerous one, and not many people are aware of it. As we age, balance declines due to physiological and neurological changes. The vestibular system in the inner ear, crucial for balance, becomes less sensitive, while vision may be impaired by conditions like cataracts. Muscle and joint weakening, along with a less efficient central nervous system, further diminish the body's ability to maintain balance, increasing the risk of falls. Regular strength and balance exercises can help mitigate these effects. There are a lot of factors that contribute to balance issues in older adults. Let's break down the main 13 culprits. 1. Muscle weakness. As we get older, we tend to lose muscle mass and strength, especially if we're not actively working to maintain it. This process, called sarcopenia, can start as early as our 30s but really accelerates after 50. Weaker muscles, especially in our legs and core, make it harder to keep our balance and recover if we start to stumble. 2. Joint stiffness. Our joints naturally become stiffer and less flexible with age. This is partly due to changes in the cartilage and connective tissues, and partly because we tend to move less as we get older. Stiff joints, especially in the ankles, knees, and hips, make it harder to make the quick adjustments needed to maintain balance. 3. Inner ear problems. The vestibular system in our inner ear is crucial for balance. It tells our brain about the position and movement of our head. As we age, the cells in this system can start to die off or function less effectively. This can lead to dizziness, vertigo, and a general feeling of unsteadiness. 4. Decreased proprioception. Proprioception is our body's ability to sense its position in space. It relies on receptors in our muscles, tendons, and joints. These receptors can become less sensitive as we age, making it harder for our brain to know exactly where our body parts are and how they're moving. There are some situations that can make it tricky to sense where your body is in space. If you have a proprioception disorder, you might notice things like tripping when walking on bumpy ground, not quite knowing how strong you are, like when you're riding or lifting something heavy, struggling with coordination, which could make it tough to walk in a straight line, having balance problems that might make navigating stairs a bit wobbly or lead to falls. 5. Vision changes. Our eyes play a big role in balance, helping us orient ourselves in space and avoid obstacles. Age-related vision changes like cataracts, glaucoma, or simply needing stronger glasses can make it harder to maintain balance, especially in low-light conditions. 6. Vitamin B12 deficiency. Vitamin B12 is super important for keeping our nervous system running smoothly and helping our bodies make blood cells. As we get older, it can be a bit harder to absorb this vitamin, which might lead to a deficiency that often flies under the radar. When someone has a B12 deficiency, they might experience some symptoms that mess with their balance and coordination, like feeling numb or tingly in their hands and feet, having trouble walking, or even facing memory and focus issues. This happens because B12 plays a key role in maintaining myelin, which is the protective layer around our nerves. If we don't get enough B12, our nerves can get damaged, making it tough for our brain to communicate with the rest of our body. Plus, a lack of B12 can cause anemia, which means there aren't enough red blood cells to carry oxygen around, leading to feelings of weakness and tiredness. Older folks might be more at risk for this deficiency due to changes in diet, certain medications that can mess with B12 absorption, and health issues like atrophic gastritis. So it's a good idea to keep an eye on vitamin B12 levels and think about adding some supplements or foods rich in B12, like meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. Checking in with a healthcare professional can really help in figuring things out and avoiding any problems that might come with this deficiency. 7. Medications. Many older adults use multiple medications to manage health issues, but some drugs can affect balance and coordination, increasing the risk of falls. These include some blood pressure medications, antidepressants, and sleep aids. The problem can be compounded when taking multiple medications that interact with each other. Sensitivity to these medications can also increase with age. It's crucial for older adults and caregivers to monitor side effects and regularly review medications with healthcare providers. Adjusting dosages or switching medications might be necessary to minimize risks, but stopping medication without medical advice should be avoided. 8. Chronic health conditions. Certain health conditions that become more common as we age can impact balance. These include things like diabetes, which can cause nerve damage in the feet, Parkinson's disease, and stroke. Even conditions that don't directly affect balance, like arthritis, can make it harder to move in ways that help us stay stable. 9. Dehydration. Older adults are more prone to dehydration for various reasons, including a decreased sense of thirst and medications that act as diuretics. Dehydration can cause dizziness and lightheadedness, making falls more likely. As we get older, our thirst signals tend to fade, which might make it easy to forget to drink enough fluids. Plus, certain medications and health conditions like kidney issues and diabetes can make dehydration more likely. Staying hydrated is super important for keeping our blood volume up, regulating body temperature, and helping our muscles and joints work properly. When we don't drink enough water, our blood volume can drop, which might cause blood pressure to fall and lead to feelings of dizziness or vertigo, especially when we get up too fast. This can raise the risk of falls, which isn't great for older adults. Dehydration can also lead to confusion, fatigue, and weakness, making it even harder to stay stable. So it's important to sip on water regularly throughout the day, even if you're not feeling thirsty, and to munch on water-rich foods like fruits and veggies. 10. Fear of falling. This might seem counterintuitive, but being afraid of falling can actually make you more likely to fall. When people are overly cautious and tense, they tend to move in ways that are less fluid and stable. This fear can lead to a vicious cycle where you become less active, leading to further muscle weakness and balance problems. 11. Decreased foot sensitivity. The soles of our feet have numerous nerve endings that help us sense the ground and make tiny adjustments to maintain balance. As we age, this sensitivity can decrease, especially in people with diabetes or other conditions that affect nerve function. It's like trying to balance on a tightrope while wearing thick socks. 12. Postural changes. Age-related changes in posture, like a more stooped stance or forward head position, can shift our center of gravity and make it harder to balance. These changes often happen so gradually that we don't notice them until they start causing problems. 13. Cognitive decline. Our brain plays a crucial role in integrating all the sensory information needed for balance. Age-related cognitive changes, even mild ones, can make it harder to process this information quickly and effectively. This is especially true when we're trying to balance while doing something else, like talking or carrying groceries. Ways to improve or recover your balance. Let's start with muscle strength. Regular exercise, especially strength training, can dramatically slow or even reverse age-related muscle loss. You don't need to become a bodybuilder. Even simple exercises with light weights or resistance bands can make a big difference. Focus on exercises that target the legs, core, and back, as these are the muscle groups most crucial for balance. For joint stiffness, the key is movement. Regular stretching and range of motion exercises can help keep your joints limber. Activities like yoga or Tai Chi are great for this, and they have the added benefit of improving balance directly. While we can't completely prevent the deterioration of our inner ear function, we can help our brain compensate by doing specific balance exercises. Something as simple as standing on one foot while you brush your teeth can help. To improve proprioception, try exercises that challenge your body awareness. Walking heel to toe as if on a tightrope, or doing exercises on an unstable surface like a foam pad can help. Even walking barefoot on different textures can stimulate the receptors in your feet. For vision, regular checkups with an eye doctor are crucial. Make sure your glasses prescription is up to date and consider getting separate glasses for outdoor and indoor use if needed. Good lighting in your home, especially on stairs and in bathrooms, can also make a big difference. When it comes to medications, talk to your doctor about any balance issues you're experiencing. They may be able to adjust your dosage or switch you to a different medication with fewer side effects. Never stop taking a prescribed medication without consulting your doctor first. For chronic health conditions, good management is key. Follow your doctor's advice, take medications as prescribed, and stay on top of any recommended lifestyle changes. For conditions like diabetes, keeping your blood sugar under control can help prevent nerve damage that affects balance. Staying hydrated. Try keeping a water bottle with you and setting reminders to drink regularly throughout the day. Addressing the fear of falling can be trickier, but it's important. Often, working with a physical therapist or taking a fall prevention class can help boost your confidence. For decreased foot sensitivity, you can try stimulating the nerves in your feet. Walking barefoot when it's safe to do so, or rolling a tennis ball under your foot can help. If you have diabetes, make sure you're checking your feet regularly for any signs of nerve damage. Postural changes can often be improved with targeted exercises and increased awareness. A physical therapist can give you specific exercises, but even simple things like setting reminders to check your posture throughout the day can help. For cognitive function, engaging in mentally stimulating activities, learning new skills, and staying socially active can all help maintain cognitive function. Some studies even suggest that dancing, which combines physical activity with mental engagement and social interaction, can be particularly beneficial for balance and cognitive function in older adults. It's worth noting that while all these strategies can help, they're most effective when started early. The best time to start working on your balance is before you notice any problems. But even if you're already experiencing balance issues, it's never too late to start improving. One of the most effective approaches is to incorporate balance work into your daily routine. Stand on one foot while waiting for the kettle to boil. Do some heel-to-toe walking while talking on the phone. Practice sit-to-stand exercises during commercial breaks when watching TV. It's also important to make your environment as fall-proof as possible. Remove tripping hazards like loose rugs or clutter on the floor. Install grab bars in the bathroom and handrails on both sides of staircases. Ensure good lighting throughout your home, especially in areas where you might get up during the night. Remember, maintaining good balance as we age is about more than just preventing falls. It's about maintaining our independence, our confidence, and our ability to engage fully in life. It's about being able to play with grandchildren, to travel, to dance, to keep doing the things we love. So if you're over 60 and have noticed your balance isn't what it used to be, don't just accept it as a fact of aging. Start with small, safe exercises. Talk to your doctor about any medications or health conditions that might be affecting your balance. Make your home environment safer. Stay active, stay engaged, and keep challenging yourself in safe ways. If this video helped you out, give it a thumbs up and share it around. It might really help someone else who is trying to manage their balance. Do you or someone you know have trouble with balance? Drop a comment and let's chat about it. If you want to stay in the loop with more health tips, just hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We release new videos every week. Your likes and comments really keep us going. They show us what you want to see more of. And before you go, check out these 2 videos we selected specially for you. I think you'll love them. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.